What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? I'm your boy Jarice, back with another episode of Real Talk. And ladies and gentlemen,
this day extracts a heavy toll.
Alright, so topic of discussion today: Instagram model is murdered inside her apartment in a place called Richmond, Texas. It's pretty close to Houston, Texas. It's like 30 minutes away, and you know, I'm from Houston, so this story kind of piqued my interest. But from KPRC Local 2, which is the NBC of Houston, let's see what they had to say about this story.
Now, the family of an Instagram model who was killed in an apparent murder-suicide is now speaking out. We first told you about the death of Miss Mercedes Morr yesterday.
Authorities say her body was found in her apartment in Fort Bend County, along with the body of a man who killed her on Sunday. And now her family has come forward to share their heartbreak as they search for answers following this disturbing discovery.
To start off, there's so many questions, but I'm gonna play the whole entire story before I comment with my questions. Like, there's literally so many questions I have.
KPRC 2's Jacob Rascone live in Richmond tonight with the new details.
Oh wait, hold on. I don't know if y'all caught that. Rest in peace, Queen. I swear, the word queen is just literally just synonymous with black female nowadays. Like, literally, it doesn't mean nothing. The Queen of England, that title doesn't mean anything, apparently. At least not in America. Just queen, black woman, the end. But, oh man.
KPRC 2's Jacob Rascone live in Richmond tonight with the new details. Jacob?
The family says they hadn't heard from her for a couple days, so they showed up here to the apartment complex. When no one answered when the dad knocked, he kicked the door in and said he found his daughter there on the floor, already deceased, and her killer upstairs with a knife in him, still alive. To her parents and other family and friends, 33-year-old Janae Gagne was so much more than an Instagram model.
She was special. Just like she had a few million followers, that's all fine and good, but she was a person, and we miss her a lot.
Searching us out to get the facts. Janae was loved, funny, goofy, crazy as hell. I know, and I shouldn't say that about my daughter, but...
What a way to describe your daughter. So I'm just gonna go off on a limb here and say she had a bit of a rebellious streak. Probably didn't want to listen to dear old dad.
That's my daughter.
2.6 million followers on Instagram knew her as Mercedes Morr. What happened on Sunday was the family's worst nightmare. Attacked, they say, by a stalker.
How this...
Look at this dude. Wait till you see the...
I'ma just let it play out.
Guy found her. I don't know, but me walking in and finding my daughter and finding him committing suicide was just something that a parent should never bear.
She's very cautious about her surroundings. Unfortunately, someone basically was stalking and killed my baby.
Police say Kevin Accordo lived in Florida and did not know Janae. His only criminal record, traffic violations.
It does hurt as a parent to know you're bearing your child before, you pass away.
Feeling as a father that you can't protect your daughter and something happens like this?
Janae was just a light, to be honest, and not just outside of the home, but she was very protective of me, protective of her dad, and she just was always the sweetest thing.
Exactly how the suspect got here from Florida, got in the house, found her, all of that we still do not know. We watched the family remove her belongings from the home today, and they're currently making funeral arrangements. Live in Richmond, I'm Jacob Rascone, KPRC 2 News.
All right, so I'm glad they said it. All right, so check it out, right? Check it out. All right, so they say it was
It does hurt.
This dude right here who was living in Florida who somehow got her address, was able to get in her apartment, which was inside a gated community. Well, an apartment complex with a gate that actually functions, that you have to put in a gate code. So, yeah. So he drove all the way from Florida, found out where she lived, was able to get inside her apartment that had a gate with a code on it. It's like, how? Like, unless he's just like one of those guys that's like able to track down her IP address, or maybe like track her location through like geotagging or something. I don't even know how this works. God. And then let's go back to the parents, because the parent says something that kind of piqued my interest.
33-year-old Janae Gagne was so much more than an Instagram model.
She was special. Just like she had a few million followers. That's all fine and good.
Alright, so the way she says it, like, I don't know too many parents who would want their child to be a Instagram model, which I'm sure she has an OnlyFans too, which I think her parents know exactly what kind of profession their daughter was dealing in, but at the same time, I'm willing to bet the daughter was probably breaking the parents off a little bit of her profits, because that's usually how it goes. It's like, hey, we don't approve of it, but I mean, hey, we'll just turn the other cheek if you give us a little bit of the profits. And I'm not saying they do it maliciously. I'm probably saying, or I am saying, that they probably just ask for a little bit of money, and then the daughter just, oh, here, mom, here's $500, no big deal. You can go shopping with me and buy all these fancy things. I'm pretty sure that's how this relationship goes.
But she was a person, and we miss her a lot.
Searching us out to get the facts. Janae was loved, funny, goofy, crazy as hell. I know, and I shouldn't say that about my daughter, but that's my daughter.
2.6 million.
And you see how the dad literally was like, yeah, she's crazy, which, I mean, if you look at the tattoos all over the place and the fact that she's an IG model, I know literally there's no dad that's okay with their daughter posting the kind of stuff she posts on Instagram. But now that we got those bases covered, let's go to her Instagram. Let's see what the Instagram has. All right, cool. All right, she working with a little something. Got the tattoos all over the place, the piercings, the weave. I think, me personally, yeah. How many dads do you know would be okay with their daughter posting this kind of content online? Like, let's just be honest here. How many dads would be like, well, yeah, that's fine, honey. Yeah. Yeah, that's great. So, yeah, I mean, I'm not saying she's an unattractive woman by any means. I'm just saying, like, not my type personally. Like, tattoos, weaves. Oh, man, in the words of O'Shea Jackson, she definitely weaving it up. Man. Oh, yeah, them edges. What is this? What is this? Oh, my God. I am so not a fan. Got the weaves going. I think I'm just at a point in my life where I think I've just like outgrown the whole weave thing. Like, like I think I'm at a point to where I prefer natural chicks. And there's not too many chicks that can pull the natural hair thing off. So, I mean, yeah, take that for what it is. But, man, yeah, let's do it like this. Scrolling. But yeah, this is her IG. Yeah. So, you know, just your typical IG model type stuff. Yeah. Oh, and shout out to Tommy Sotomayor. I don't even follow that many people on Instagram, but this nigga ain't shit. Oh man, that's fucking bad. But yeah, I mean, this is a very tragic story. I definitely would not wish this upon anybody. I don't care if you're an Instagram, OnlyFans, like whatever you do. I do not wish this upon anybody. But when we look at it, right? When we look at it from an objective perspective, like there's two possibilities of what could have happened, right? So possibility number one, this guy was literally just a random stalker who was obsessed with her, freaking drove from Florida, somehow found her address, got the jump on her, broke into her apartment with no signs of forced entry, because they said the dad kicked the door in. So like, did he wait till she was like unlocking her apartment and then like just sneak up on her at the perfect time and then force his way into her apartment, or what exactly? Or option B, it might have been a guy she may have dealt with in some way, shape, or form, whether it be taking money or just DMing him. And I mean, maybe he thought that she liked him for some reason, because there are some females that'll lead a guy on, and for these sexually frustrated incel type dudes, because I mean, this guy, he's a neckbeard. Like, let's just be honest, this guy's a neckbeard. Like,
Look at this dude.
like, come on now. Like, you can kind of see what type of guy this guy is. But when you have the social media age and you got guys like this who don't really have access to females but want access to females, and the type of females he wants access to are this type of female right here, because she's being promoted as the most desirable for some reason or another, then you have incidents like this where I guess he decides, if I can't have you, no one will. And then you have a murder-suicide, apparently. It even says it right here, apparently. So, I don't know. I'm just trying to figure out how he found out where she lived, how he got inside her apartment complex. I mean, realistically, if the dude wants to get in, he can get in. I mean, he could have jumped the gate. Like, I don't know, he could have bought a ladder up to the outside, like just jumped it real quick, whatever. But I'm trying to figure out how we found out where she lived, how he got into the apartment complex, first of all, and then how he got into her actual apartment unit, second of all. And then it's just I don't even know, man. I don't even know. This is sad. As I said earlier,
This day extracts a heavy toll.
it's sad, man. It's sad. But I know a bit of a somber one today. But yeah, I don't even know. And it just hits a little bit harder because it's right near my hometown. So with that, give me a like, share, subscribe. I mean, this one wasn't really meant to entertain too much, but if I made a little bit of sense, if I made a lot of sense, hell, even if I made you laugh with something, yeah, like, share, comment, and I'll catch y'all in the next video. It's been your boy Jerice, back with another episode of Real Talk, and I'm out.